maybe it was just the energy of the community, but ever since I watched it, I'm like, I feel like that's like me. Like
Yeah.
I want to learn how to play.
Alexis, why don't you tell everyone about yourself?
Um, well, what do you want to know? I never know how to answer this question. Oh,
Who you are, where you're from, whatever you want to share. If you want to share your queerness, anything, it's up to you.
so I'm 20 years old. I'm about to turn 21 next month. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, so of course I'm a blues fan. I am bisexual. I just seeing queerness in the hockey community is really awesome because I'm a new hockey fan, so it's always a little bit scary entering a new community.
Well, welcome.
Um, so yeah, it's been pretty cool these past couple years.
How did you get into hockey?
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of a bandwagon Blues fan during the playoffs in 2019. My dad just texted me, "Do you like hockey?" I'm like, "Sure." And my first two games were playoff games, and it's been crazy ever since.
That's awesome. Yeah, they've had some good clubs. You've been spoiled.
Yeah. Okay,
What do you
how
love
are
about hockey?
um I honestly don't know. Like it's weird because I was never into sports when I was young, but maybe it was just the energy of the community. But ever since I watched it, I'm like, I feel like that's like me. Like
Yeah,
I want to learn how to play.
you need to. You need to for sure. How could hockey be better for you as an individual, a queer individual, and also for the queer community?
I definitely feel like teams getting more involved. Um, and I guess in a sense, like exposing their fans to it more. Sorry, my computer's lagging a lot. Um,
Okay.
because I know like when a team will post on Instagram about a pride night or something, um, like especially when I first joined the hockey community, I'm like, wow, I bet everyone's gonna be super supportive. And I looked at the comments every time and it's always kind of disappointing because there's so many people hating. And it's like I feel like the more that teams get involved, the more that the fans will be like, oh, maybe this is kind of good, I guess.
Yeah, they can use their influence to shift culture.
Yeah.
What keeps you in hockey?
Um, I guess just the community, like the good part of it, like it's probably one of the most accepting places to an extent. Um, no matter who you are, like especially because when I first joined just as a hockey fan, um, like I was scared that people would make fun of me for being a bandwagon fan or something, but literally every time I tell someone I'm new, they welcome me with open arms. It's just honestly amazing.
That's super cool. And I love that it's been welcoming and supportive of you because that, matters and we need more of that. And that's how we're going to grow the sport.
Yeah.
What gives you hope? No. What gives you hope for queer people in hockey?
Um, the fact that a lot of teams are getting involved is really cool. Like I think a couple of years ago, I can't remember which team it was, but I saw that one like had their own float at their city's pride parade. I'm like, that's the coolest thing ever. Like, and of course, pride nights. I've never been to one myself, but I really want to. So just like kind of like I said earlier, just getting more involved.
That's wonderful. And the visibility is really important. Um, is there anything, Alexis, that you'd like to add?
Um, I'm not sure. Like, I guess since the teams in the league are doing their part, it's almost up to the fans at this point because a lot of them are still so like unaccepting and hateful that they just gotta like if they want to be a hockey fan, they gotta deal with I guess, alternate, if because that's the word they use, alternative lifestyles.
Yeah, well, that's bullshit. There's no
Oh
such thing,
yeah,
you
I
know.
hate it.
Me too. But agreed, they got to make space for everyone because it's not their sport. It's all of our sport.
Exactly.
Well, Alexis, thank you. Welcome to the sport. Thank you for being here. Stay being your authentic queer self in the sport because we need more Alexises in the sport of hockey.
Awesome. Thank you so much.